Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ilis and I need to clean my room. So welcome to my reset. So basically I've been producing a movie for the past 4 months maybe, and we were shooting last week, finished yesterday, and my room is a mess because of that, because I got out of the house at 6 a.m. and came back at 11 p.m. almost every day. So we didn't have much time here. So it's messy. My makeup is all messed up. Everything's messed up. I have air product everywhere. So we're going to clean. Already took care of some clothes. You're gonna see some clips after this. And now I'm going to make my bed. Actually, I'm just gonna put new sheets on my bed, take all of it out, let it breathe a bit, and I'm gonna get my closet a bit more organized. But I went shopping. You probably saw some clips in the beginning of this. I didn't went shopping. I actually went to put the material back from, like, the camera, the lights, everything from the shoot back to where it belonged. And then my dad wanted to go buy a coat for himself, so we went shopping, and I bought this hair clips that I've been searching for like 3 months, and I had stopped looking for them because I couldn't find them anywhere, and I just found them today, so that was really great. Then I bought my sunscreen because mine is thin. I'm gonna show it to you. Like, she's getting thin, so I bought a new one. Okay. And I bought some toothpaste. Is that how you call it? Hopefully. And then I bought this shirt. It was $3.99. Yeah, $3.99. This shirt here. It's very cute. I've been looking at it for a long time, and now that it had a really discount, so I bought it. It's like this. Girl, I wish I could show it to you better, but I can't. I'm really bad at this. Wait, like this. That was it. I went to a bookshop, but I'm like on a book buying ban, so I just went looking. I love looking at books, so yeah. Now let's get to organizing, because this room is messy. Okay, so the bed is made. This is very messy. Jesus. Okay, so let me get back. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the 2 books I read in January, because I only read 2 books in January, and last year I read like 7. I'm not joking, I read like 7 books last year, and this year I couldn't, because producing a movie is no joke. So yeah, I read Looking for Alaska. Okay, I can show you my reading journal. Looking for Alaska, first book of the year. Very nice. I've heard a lot of people saying they don't like it because this, and they like John Green has better books. Me personally, I really enjoyed it. And I also have to put my status of the month here. But Looking for Alaska was fun. I really felt connected with the characters. Ended up giving it 4 stars, if I'm not mistaken, because it was a book that made me cry. Like, there were certain quotes that I loved, and I have them here. Like, I did a collage for the 2 books I read. I'm trying to do this with every book I read. So from Looking for Alaska, we have a few quotes, and one of them is obvious. It's, I go to seek a great perhaps. That's a great one. And then we also have people were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used. That was nice. Kind of cheesy, kind of whatever. I really like that. Specifically because we are living in a very weird time. So, yeah. And another quote I have is, I've always liked quiet people. You never know if they're dancing in the daydream or they're carrying the weight of the world. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Or if they are carrying the weight of the world. Sorry, these are really small fonts. And then I read Catabasis, which has a full-on video on my channel. But if you don't want to watch that whole video on Catabasis, we have maybe parallel lines could meet at the at infinity. Sorry, I'm also reading that wrong. And oh my god, this is my favorite. Right now that I think upon it, this is my favorite quote. And if falling in love was discovery, was letting yourself be discovered the equivalent to being loved? That's insane. But yeah, felt very seen during Catabasis. What do I have? Oh, so as I've said, I'm on this kind of book buying ban, but I've bought 2 books this year. Where are they? Let me see. I have a list of books that I want, and I have to update it because I want more than the ones that are here. And this year I bought Slanting Towards the Sea, and then I bought Catabasis because I was reading it on my Kindle, but I was liking it too much, so I had to buy it physically. So yeah, I only bought 2, but I think this week I'm going to English, like only English bookstore, and I might buy some other book. I had this goal of like I needed to read 5 books until I bought a new one, so right now I need to read 10 books to compensate for that list that I just bought, so we gotta do that. But I'm really happy with this things. Can't believe I finally found them. That is insane to me. So yeah. Also, you guys need to be... I hope you guys are excited for my next video, because I'm going to be reading Mariana Zapata books. Everybody tells me the Mariana Zapata books are really great, so I really want them to be that great. So yeah, please be excited for me. Now, what I need to do is just organize my desk. Looks like a storm has been over it, and yeah, that is quite sad because there's been a storm here in Portugal, and a lot of houses literally disappeared with the storm. Like, that has never happened with the string that had happened this time. So it's really scary, and another storm is coming. Like, people are still trying to get things from their old houses or trying to fix what was broken by the storm, and now we have another one. And yeah, it's really sad. And also, why do storms have names of real people? It's quite scary. I hate that. But I've talked too much. Oh, you see the light here? That's really cool. That's really cool. I really like it. But yeah, I haven't had much time to reading, but I want to fix that. So tonight, I want to pick like a book and read it in a night. So I don't know which one will be, but we'll find out soon, okay? We will find out. I'll find like a 300-page book that I could read in a night on my Kindle. That is my goal for today. When I find it, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna organize this. Well, while I was in the hunt for a book to read tonight, I found out that Priest is free on Kindle today. And that is something I thought I'd never say, but Priest is free on Kindle. That's amazing. I already downloaded it. Thank you. Thank you. But in the meantime, I was searching for a book to read, and I've been seeing this book all over my TikTok. And it's not like new, it's like 2 years old, but I'm going to read Finding Delaware. This is a motocross, I don't know how to say this in English, stepbrother romance. And I know I told you I wanted to read a 300-page book, but apparently this is 700 pages long. Actually, on Kindle, it's 626. So, yeah, I'm gonna read this one. I've seen some... Okay, forward says, Taylor and Huckley's story deals with some dark and heavy themes. Period. We love that. So, we're going to be reading Finding Delaware. I'll be finding out what that is. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, the book is long. I know what I was going to say. I saw a few reviews of people saying that it was a bit dragged out, and when they were finally cool, then something was going to happen. I love that type of book. I love a book that is only great in the end. So, yeah. By the way, I just had milk and chocolate. I am allergic to cacao, so I need to eat this one. Yep. I love chocolate, by the way, but I'm allergic to it. So, yeah. I don't think I have much more to say. I'm going to wash my hair right now, and then I'll be back with some updates. This video is gonna probably end tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna plan my semester of university, the next semester. So yeah, and my Kindle has this white thing here, and I can take it out. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's a powder, and I try to take it out, but it doesn't come out. So, by the way, do you guys like the glitter on my case? These things, this was the best thing I invested my money on. Like, I'm reading like this in my bed. It's really cool. So, I'm going to have a shower. I'd like to read like one chapter before I go. So I'll read that. Then I'll go have a shower, do a face mask, do everything. I read first chapter. It's great. The writing style is a bit... could use a bit of work. Specifically, there's a line, phrase, sentence. Don't know what the correct name of it is. There's this phrase that says, "Oh, I live in this town and it's particularly small," and then he states the number of people who live there. That's quite unrealistic, but I'm trying to see if that could be sort of a personality trait, like knowing these things could be like nerdish. I don't know. But yeah, the writing style could use a bit of work, but the first chapter is constructed in a great way because it gets me excited to know what's going to happen. So now I'm going to have a shower. I'd rather keep reading, but I need to wash my hair. So, that is it. We're going to have a shower. Okay, using the Beauty of Tucson rice and beans mask. I hope that's the name of it. And I use it before the shower. A lot of people use it after. I use it before because I like it better that way. And yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Beauty of Tucson, but I like it. It's great. It works for me. Okay, my hair is looking like this. Yeah, it's looking shiny. I really like this shampoo I'm using. It's the glycolic gloss one. It's really good. So, I'm gonna do my skincare now. and I'm gonna take you with me. Hopefully. We are so back. I need to pick up a mirror. I'm not gonna do my skincare yet because I am going to put on the eye patches. What is this called? What do you call these? Okay, you call them something, likely. So I've never used these, but are they supposed to be used like this? I think so. I'm always very confused on how to use these things. Okay, I'm gonna do it with this hand because the other one is quite bad. Okay, gonna use two on each side. Okay. I've been dying to find these clips everywhere. I'm sorry, my English is not coming out today. I'm too tired. So if I sound like I'm speaking another language, it's probably because I'm mixing up both. Which both? Portuguese and English. That is insane. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you my skincare so far. No, right now. Because I want to. And also, I think it's been the same for over a year, and I don't plan on changing it at all, like ever. I don't want to change this like ever again. These are so good because they stay where you put them. It's really great. They're from a brand called Pure and Care. They sell at the store Normal. So it's called Normal, but it's like in Portuguese I say normal. Whatever, nobody cares. My skincare routine has been the same for AM and PM, and it has been Bioma Milky Toner, Beauty of Juice On, green tea serum, the Bioma moisturizer, and sunscreen in the morning. And if I'm not wearing makeup, I reapply it. If not, I don't. I think that was pretty obvious. But yeah, it's very simple and it works. But I've been having weird allergies in my body, like, I don't know if you can see it here. Well, you probably can. Like this has been in my body for like a month. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to the doctor, and I only have an appointment in February because it's a bit hard to get an appointment here with my GP, I guess. So mine is going to be in February, and I'm gonna find out what the hell this is. I'm gonna ask for an allergy test, if I can do one of those, because I've done one when I was very little, and I had, oh my god, and I was allergic to cacao, the animal fur, like cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever, and pollen. I think it was something around those lines. So yeah, now I'm going to cook dinner, and after that, probably read. That is it.
Good morning, everyone. You can still see this. Good morning. Here we are. So, I have sinus, and I need to ask for recommendations for the nose sprays, because my medication for sinusitis, is that how you call it? I hope so. It's made in Canada, And I don't know if they just stopped making it or if they're just not shipping it to Portugal. But I need it back because I've been using the other ones on the market and they don't work because there's no other that has the same ingredients or even clothes. So I don't know what to do. But if you live in a country where they sell phenolip, the specific medication, please tell me. I will quite literally book a trip to that country to buy that medication. I need it badly. I'm gonna show it to you. This is from a Canadian it's not even brand that, it's called pharmacy, I guess. It's this thing. Oh my god, I gotta show it to you. Can anyone please find this? I need it. I'm on chapter 7. This is so fun. I'm reading this so fast. And I needed this. So far, I think the characters are okay. And I know there's gonna be a bit of back and forth in the future because the book really aims for that. So that's fine. I'm gonna keep laying on my bed reading. And after that, I'll just go and, I don't know, clean this thing up. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do this afternoon, but I'm probably going to stay in PJs the whole day.
Sorry guys, I have to tell you something really funny. Actually, I have to show you. I'm currently reading Finding Delaware, as you know, and isn't it funny that this is what is hanging in my couch? I love it. I love it, and I've been so close to like people who do motocross and don't fall. People who do motocross. Jesus, I don't know how to say that in English. And it's just funny reading about it now. Even though the motocross is like not the theme of it, it still is great. It still is great. So tomorrow, I am going to the English bookstore. I'm super excited, and I hope I don't forget to film there for at least 30 seconds. That would mean a lot. And I don't know what to expect there. I know they have secondhand books, and they're like around €3, some 5, some those. So I also want to know if she takes books, because I have some books here in English that I want to give away. So if she did that, I would just put them there, which could be fun. What else do I have to say? Finding Delaware is crazy good right now. I love it. I love that shit. Then my mom had to go to work. She wasn't supposed to, but something happened and she needed to go. And I thought I was gonna spend the evening with my mom, but not anymore. So yeah, that is it. So since she's gone, I might actually bake a cake for her, so she could, because today was her day off and she needed to go to work. So I'm gonna bake her a cake so she could be a little bit happier. It's done. Look at him. Looks really cute. 4 years later. Sister, you cannot end a chapter the way you just did and then say 4 years later. I'm gonna kill myself. So, 39% into Finding Delaware, and the author tries to build up so much momentum at the end of the chapters that it doesn't work. Like she tries that with every chapter, and it just gets you like, okay, I'll find this out in the weirdest way possible, and that's what happened. So yeah, but the story is low-key cute, actually high-key cute. I love them. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading. Currently having my tea in a coffee mug. It says, "Give me coffee." No, give me tea. I've already had coffee this morning. So, yeah. Okay, guys. I just arrived today. I went shopping and I told you I was going to go. That phrase made no sense. That I was going to the full English bookstore. It was closed, so we're going another time. I will vlog it. Now, I bought a few things in the shopping center. You probably saw a few clips of that. Okay, I need to do my hair. How's my mom? Okay, that's done. So I went shopping. I went to Sephora. I went to another bookstore that has a few books in English. I went to Primark. And I don't think I went to another store. No, I went to another one. But I tried a lot of contours and bronzers because actually I only have a contour and the rest are bronzers. This is my contour. This is the Fenty Amber contour, and I wanted to buy a Too Faced bronzer, so I tried chocolate souffle, chocolate caramel, and this is the mocha one. Like, it's too dark for my skin, but I wanted to try it out. And I ended up buying the chocolate. I don't know why I'm still holding the bags. I ended up buying chocolate caramel because the chocolate souffle, I thought it was going to be the one that I would like the most, was too close to my contour shade. And I don't need another contour shade. I need a bronzer. So that's what I did. I bought the chocolate caramel, first this packaging, Insanity. And I saw that they are very easy to blend. And I wanted to try them out. This is the shade. I think it's perfect. I thought I wouldn't like it because in some videos this shade looks too yellow, and apparently it's just the light. And it looks yellow on the packaging, not even on the face. By the way, this is the outfit I'm wearing. Gray pants. Love this shirt. It's so pretty. But yeah, ended up buying this. Oh my god, I have to smell it. It does smell like chocolate oranges. The oranges, like, with chocolate around it, does smell like that. A lot of people tell the internet that it smells like it, and they are right. Then I bought powder puffs because mine is from Primark, but it's literally too old. And these are my favorites, and they are finally restocked. Thank you, Primark, for doing that. And then I bought a book. I know book buying ban is not it's not there, but I'm working towards it. And I bought Kiss the Villain by Rina Kent because it's Teacher Student. I know these characters. They were in God of Fury. And I read by Rina Kent God of Malice, then I read God of Fury. I didn't keep on the God series because I don't want to read more heterosexual dark romance. Let's calm down that. And now we have Kiss the Villain, which I'm excited to read. And I'm probably going to read after I finish my Mariana Zapata video that you guys need to be looking forward to. And then I bought these. They are the cutest stickers ever. I love cats. I wish I had a cat. I'm allergic to cats. But they are just perfect for my journal. And it was €1. Yeah. The powder puffs were €2. Too Faced bronzer is 33, which is quite a lot. I'm gonna try this out. And the book was 14 something. I need to put that on my reading journal. So yeah, I think this is the end of the video. I know. I don't know if it's a long one, a short one. I have no idea of the length of the video just by filming it during this 3 days. So I'm going to finish the video here. I had a lot of fun today. I love shopping with my besties. Today I went out with Sophia. I think I've talked about Sophia here. Well, she doesn't know I have a YouTube channel yet, so nobody. Actually, my friends who went with me to Lisbon, they know I have a YouTube channel. No other people do. No. So, Sophia, if you're now watching this video, I love you. I hope you watch it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, and I will probably see you next week. I'll work on that Mariana Zapata, okay? And I'm reading Finding Delaware. It's okay. Stay tuned for a wrap-up sometime. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. Love you.